So I was lucky enough to be around my father's parents, my grandparents, and I got lucky enough to get to witness their 50th anniversary. On their 50th anniversary, I looked at my grandfather. I sat him down. And I said, looked at him, and I said, 50 years. That's a long time. That's 5 times my life because I was 10 or 11 at the time. And I said, how? How did you do it? He thought for about half a second. He said, there's two rules. He said, you don't leave and you don't die. I said, well, what if? And he said, no, you don't leave and you don't die. And I said, but Grandpa, what? No, you don't leave and you don't die. It took me some years to figure this out. Um, I don't recall ever seeing my grandparents say more than "I love you" to each other. They didn't have conversations. Of course, I didn't know my grandparents until I don't know about 45 years into their marriage. But yeah, it clicked in my head. They must have gone through a lot of shit, so much that they did not want to speak to each other, but they still loved each other. They still stuck it out. This is something that every generation from that point on, anybody in my opinion, who was married after, I don't know, 1945, there might be 10% of people, 20% of people, marriages that actually last like that, that go by those rules. Don't leave and don't die. Sometimes you're not going to be able to work stuff out with the other person. You're just going to have to agree to disagree and stick it out. That's what we're missing in this world. And that works for everything, not just marriages, everything. Okay? So stick to your dreams and the money will come. I've been a hitchhiker for 27 years, worked on and off, whatever jobs I could pick up. It's I'm about this close to it paying off. I'm about to buy a piece of land in New Mexico and build a tiny home. That should be the purchase of the land should be coming up by December. So fingers crossed, everything goes right. But I'm proof. Do what you love, and the money will come. And just stick it out. Stick it out. You're going to deal with some hard stuff. Stick it out. You got this. What is it? Uh, do best genug? Most definitely. Do best genug.